Hi, how are you? It's Dravson here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we leveled up our Herbalism to 269, got some new Shaman abilities, and also joined a Blackrock Depths dungeon group, but that did not work out. So today we are going to be accepting a quest from Harold Brandan. Greetings and salutations, hero. I have the latest news from both continents, and points beyond for your consideration. Call to arms the Plague Lance. Hear ye, all heroes are called upon to heed these words. Call to arms has been issued by the Kingdom of Stormwind. All able-bodied individuals are entreated to take up arms against the dark threat of the Scourge in the northern lands of the Eastern Kingdoms. Rumors fly of new threats rising from the ruins of the Plague Lands. Heroes of the realm, seek out Commander Ashlam Valorfist, who has set up his base camp in Chillwind Camp, north of the Alturic Mountains. Alright, so we got a quest to get us started in the Plaguelands, Western Plaguelands, Eastern Plaguelands. And I think we'll eventually go there. Once we get our Herbalism to 300.
Greetings, friend.
Okay, so we're going to put some stuff away here. We've picked up a lot of stuff. Just gonna put a bunch of this in here, just so we have some more bag space. Some Mage Royale we won't use. We'll just get rid of this Wild Vine. I don't think I'll use Wild Vine. That should be good. Got a bag. Should be good enough for now.
Safe.
Interesting to see another shaman here. So many people really in the Exodar. Well, I don't really notice anybody. Alright, so let's hop on the Purple Relic here, and we'll get out of the Exodar, and we'll make our way back to Felwood. That is going to be the plan for today. And we should hit level 55 today. It's about damn time. Really falling behind the Paladin. The Paladin's almost 59. Paladin might almost be 70 by the time we get to Outland. Who knows? But he will be 70 soon because he will be tanking some dungeons. Speaking of dungeons, we should probably queue up again for a Blackrock Depths. Maybe we can actually get into one this time. Oh my gosh, look at all the people leveling and looking for dungeons that are in the 50s. That's pretty crazy. A lot of people getting ready for Wrath of the Lich King. I think we'll hop on the boat. And I think we'll look for some more dungeons, because why not? Lower Blackrock Spire. And I guess we can throw in a little DMEs too. It's good they have this tool. It really helps for leveling. I know a lot of people don't use it at max level. Look at us, we're getting lucky today. The boat just pulls up right when we're about to leave. And here we go. Leaving Azure Mist Isle for maybe the last time. I don't know if we'll be back. Maybe we will be. If we ever need, you know, level up our shaman abilities. We got a lot of abilities leveled up last episode. I believe Lightning Bolt in rank 9. A couple of our totems got ranked up as well. Our waters are doing alright. I think we're doing okay on waters. Don't have to really worry about that. I guess we'll keep on going into the restoration tree. Keep increasing our improved healing wave. And off we go. Heading over to Darkshore in Aberdeen. I really like this zone. Azerma style. It's a real cool area. I really like the music here too. It's like super peaceful. It's a cool starting zone. And I like how Blizzard's the WoW team is adding new starting zones for pretty much every expansion now. Seems like we're getting another new starting zone for the Drakthir. I don't know if it's just for the Drakthir, but there is going to be a new starting zone in Dragonflight. And I like the one that they added in Shadowlands. They did a pretty good thing with the starting zone in Shadowlands. It really helps new players learn what the game's all about, I think. It's a good introduction. It's less of like an RPG, you know what I mean? It kind of like trains you. It has like RPG elements to it. But it really focuses on just showing you like what the game's all about and what the type of gameplay you're going to be getting into.
What brings you?
While these other starting zones, it's kind of just like they drop you in somewhere and you just got to figure it out yourself. Alright, so I guess we'll head over to Ashnar first. And then we'll make Ashnar our home. And then after that, we'll take a flight over to Felwood. And we'll probably do this quest. Let's see. Forces of Jaedenar, yeah. If I am to trust you in this matter, you will first have to prove yourself. I must know that you are an enemy of the Shadow Council, the ones responsible for many evils here and abroad. Travel deeper into Felwood to the west. You'll see a path leading to Jaedenar. It is there that the council plots with the Burning Legion. Enter the depths of one of the corrupted barrow dens they inhabit and slay their kind. Return to me after you've done this, then I will show you truly. Then I will know you truly seek to help us. Alright. So it looks like we got to slay a bunch of Jaedenar Shadow Council members today. Hopefully we can get our herbalism up as well while we do that. Recently got the Paladin up to 300 herbalism. So he's pretty close to being ready to head off to Outland. Took us a couple of laps. Around 2 episodes to get like 15 herbs. 15 levels of herbalism each. But the thing is, we're going to have a lot of time on Squiddly Diddly, which is nice. We're going to be a little bit more relaxed. I don't think I'm going to have to do laps. There's a little gnome mage running around. Because I'm going to do pretty much every quest in Felwood, because why not? You know? We'll get a bunch of quests done, and we'll also get a bunch of herbalism levels as well. Good old Ashenvale. It's a deadly place. Can easily run into elites from the opposite side. Who's this guy? And there's always Horde and Alliance running around here. It's like usually the first PvP or World PvP zone that players encounter in Classic WoW. Alright, so let's hop on the Purple Relic here. And we will make this in our home.
Shafela. What brings you here?
Right, off to Emerald Sanctuary.
Good luck.
Kind of like these griffins. Or they're called hippogriffs, I believe, not griffins. The flaming one from Firelands looks really cool. I think it's a mount you earn inside of the raid. And that's the Cataclysm raid, where you fight against Ragnaros. It's Ragnaros' second appearance in the game. One of the hardest endgame bosses in all of WoW, I would say. Like, people had a lot of trouble with Heroic Ragnaros. And here we are, back at the Emerald Sanctuary. Alright, so the last time we were here, we got ganked a lot. Let's see what happens today. I assume we will probably run into some horde eventually, right? There's some right there. People are leveling up their herbalism, I think. I think that's why he's running around here. It's a good zone to do that. Alright, so off to Jaedenar we go. Hopefully we can get a couple of herbalism levels today. At least over 270. It would be nice. Felwood's an interesting zone. It's got a good name to it. It's got a good ring to it. There's a bunch of fel here, as you can see. A lot of green water. And I think it's one of the first zones where the Burning Legion landed on Azeroth. And this quest chain right here really helps you dive deep into that. Because when you first come in here, you're like, oh, this is just a corrupted forest. But it's a lot more to this place than just that. Alright, so here we are in Jaedenar. There's probably a songflower here. Cleansed songflower. Cleansed. What the heck? Let's pick this. That's crazy. So, usually they're corrupted. If they're corrupted, you can't, get the buff from it. This was a really popular buff in Classic. Songflower Serenade. Increases critical strike rating and spell crit by 70 and all attributes by 15. Solid buff. It's nice that we got that. We're gonna get attacked here. So we got some boofs. Okay, we got another guy attacking us now. We don't die over here. We don't want to lose our Songflower Serenade buff. But yeah, there's a lot of griefing in this zone. Really popular world PvP zone in Classic WoW. Oh my gosh, we missed the the herb. And then we get hit by this Guardian. A lot of battles between the Horde and the Alliance here. It was mostly around this buff. Like every Songflower always had like a group of Alliance or Horde around it. I used to come here on my alt mage and just be a lookout for my warrior. So I tanked as a warrior in Classic. And I would just keep an eye out, make sure there wasn't any Alliance around, waiting to grief my warrior when he logged in and tried to get the Songflower buff. And once I got Songflower, first thing you do is you just try to hearth out as fast as you can. And if you're lucky, you'll have like a mage in your group and you can just take a portal with him. Alright, so there we go, guys. Level 55. Get another rank of improved healing wave. That was pretty good. What else we got here? We got some dream foil. I wonder if we can pick that up. I think we can. Yeah, we can. Nice. A cleanse wind blossom. Why is everything cleansed here? You know, when I'm on Fairlina, nothing's cleansed. People just abandon this place, but on Grobulus, people are still cleansing this stuff. It's kind of cool. You need this, you need like these 2 salves. I think they're called like Cenarian salves. Let's try to get this. I want to see what this is. I totally forgot what Wind Blossom even gives you. Surprised it's cleansed, to be honest. Oh, mana burn. We don't want that going on. Let's see what we get here. We got Wind Blossom Berries. Restores 1933 health. Over 27 seconds. Must remain seated while eating. Also increases your stamina by 10. It's a nice little stamina buff. It's not bad. Good to hold on to. Let's have a bite of it. Right now, why not? Get our health back up, get a little stamina buff in the as well. There it is. I really like Grobulus as a server. I think I've said this a bunch of times. It's my favorite server. And it's not even the server that I currently main on. I main on Fairlina, but Fairlina used to be my favorite when it had decent faction balance, but now it's just kind of reminds me of like a giant high school. Where like you just don't know anybody, like I don't know, it doesn't really have a community feel to it. You know, there's no like faction balance and like one faction just dominates, it's kind of sucks. And there's no like camaraderie, you know what I mean? You ever have like that moment where like two random people just group up to you know, fight against the Horde or the Alliance. Nice, let's have a drink. I guess we'll use Gift to the Naru. And we'll have a drink. And you know what I think's happening too? I think since people are seeing that Grobulus is the last server that has decent faction balance, I think it's going to see an influx of new players coming to play here. Because there has been a lot of server videos from like popular YouTube creators that have been out recently. And it does, and they have, like, you know, been talking about how Grobulus is the last hope, people say. They're like a balanced server. I think the new server might be balanced as well, potentially. The new fresh server, I think that server is going to be pretty good. I think those would be the two servers I would recommend playing on. See, these are the corrupted ones here. Not sure what Night Dragon gives. Let's check this out. Yeah, you need 4 Cenarian's plant salves. You found a sickly corrupted version of what appears to be a night dragon plant. The fruits that hang from the plant appear rotten and poisonous. Desperately needs some sort of attention if it is to be returned back to normal. And after you cleanse it and pick it, there's like a 30-minute timer on the next one. And people used to like time all these plants out and have, like, you know, people waiting for them to respawn again. 'Cause they do respawn in the same, like, location. Go another Jaedenar here. I think we're good up with the Guardians, but we're gonna have to fight these. Try to get some hands here. Wasting out a little bit of mana. Yeah, we should be leveling up, I guess, kind of quick. Do we have our, are we looking for a group here? Or not? I wonder what happened to that. Or did we get invited to a group? There we go. Almost died there. Didn't even notice how low our health got. Yeah, pretty chill today. Seen a horde, seen an alliance. Not getting griefed. I think that just usually happens at nighttime. Alright, so we need 1 more cultist, 2 more adepts, and 2 more hounds. And we got the 2 hounds there. Cultist over here. We got another hound here. Pull them back to our totems. Thought he was going to get a mana burn off on us. Alright, that's it for the hounds. Now we just need 2 more depths. Oh, there's another cleanse wind blossom. We can get some more of these berries. I think it stays cleansed for a while. Like it'll keep respawning as being cleansed for like a couple of hours, and then it'll go back to being corrupted eventually. Wonder if we can skip this, skip by this guardian here. Gonna use these greater mana pots so we can get by, not have to drink. It's always guardians. Oh, what the heck? Oh, never mind. We didn't get by. It's gonna be a pain. We should probably go on this guy, the hound. He's gonna mana burn. And we need to pop that. There's the mana burn. Get that. And we use the health pots. We're in a lot of trouble here. Probably gonna have to just slow these guys and run away. What's wrong with them? Oh, there's another alliance here. This guy's still chasing us. We forgot to take the wind blossom. I wonder if he's gonna take it. Yeah, he is. No. Okay, nice. We'll take it. Actually, it got picked, right? It can't be. We picked it, yeah. A lot of alliance out today. Not too many horde. The server does have a lot of horde, though. Don't be fooled. We got a bunch. Last time we were here, there was a ton of them. There we go, we got a depth right there. Just need to find one more after that. One thing about this this shaman, can't just see lose health fast. I don't think we're gonna be able to kick this. Nice, cut it off. We got a Protector Waistband, Agi Stam Mail Belt, Spirit 2, that's pretty good. That might actually be better than what we currently have. I would say that's better. It's less armor, less Agi. It's kind of this, it's comparable. I don't know. I don't know if it's better. They're pretty damn close. Depends if you want Spirit or Stam. Stam's actually pretty good because we do get beat up pretty fast, but then we lose a little bit of our mana pool. But we are gaining some Spirit. And we're losing armor as well. So the melee hits are going to hit a little harder. Or the physical hits, I should say. And the cultist. Any adepts in there? Oh, there's one. They both adepts? No, there's one's a cultist. Okay, we'll heal up. And then we'll go in here. We'll kick this guy. I think we'll be okay. Oh, I didn't know these guys could blink. That's kind of cool. So if you're casting on them, they can like blink behind you and interrupt your cast. Alright, so got some rune cloth there as well. It's good. And now we are done. We'll head back to the Emerald Sanctuary and turn this quest in. It's cool having the Songflower buff, though. Haven't had this in a long time. Wonder why people are cleansing the plants here. Probably just doing a quest. I think a bunch of these guys are spawning back. Let's back to the Emerald Sanctuary we go. Hopefully we can find a couple of herbs along the way. Oh, there's a warlock. Staying away from that guy. Had enough warlocks for for a little while. We're gonna take a break from the warlocks for a little bit. Like I was saying earlier, I think we need a trinket for that. Plague Bloom down here. I think we need a higher level for this. If I'm not mistaken. I don't want to get knocked off my mount, but... Okay, whatever, we'll just fight this thing. Plague Bloom's supposedly around here. Yeah, it's too high for us. You know what we need? I think it's like 280 or 285. Yeah, 285. So yeah, Plague Bloom and... I think Mountain Silver Sage is the other one. Yeah, we can't loot until... We're at like 280. We're pretty close to that. Less than 10 levels away. That over there? Another Plague Bloom? I'm gonna hate it every time I find one of those now. We'll like seeing them when we're 285. Got over there. Corrupted Wind Blossom.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
Dog still chasing us? Yeah.
Winds be at
I always thought it was interesting how the NPCs don't help you. When you're like right in front of them fighting, you know, like a rabid dog.
you wish to speak?
Alright, good Squiddly Diddly. With their numbers weakening, we can further oppress them. How was your first taste of their power? Were they as strong as you thought they would be? Stronger? Or perhaps they were no challenge for you at all? Wouldn't that be something? We can discuss the details of your exploits later. There are other things we must focus on now. Deep within Jaedenar lies Shadowhold, the main fortress of their corruption and evil. The Shadow Council has protective spells surrounding their lair, and the form... So that was like a horde guy. Yeah, there's a druid there. I wonder who's going to attack me. But yeah, the Shadow Council has protective spells surrounding their lair in the form of braziers. If I am able to find out any more information about our enemy through scrying, then those braziers must be extinguished. By doing so, I should be able to spy on the Shadow Council and find out who leads them. If you can make this canteen and fill it with the moon well in the center of Jaedenar, return to me afterwards.
Ancestors.
Alright, so we have to go back and then fill this canteen at the Moonwell. I think we'll do that next episode. It's another warlock there. I'm not going to fight him. Should I fight him? I'm going to put down Tremor. He's gonna use this thing on me. Gotta throw down Tremor again? Actually might beat this guy. He hasn't even coiled me yet. There we go, there's the fear. I don't have Tremor up. I'm stuck. Oh, nice. Got some help there. Oh, keep me alive, dude. Did you see how ridiculous that is? I was stuck.
I am in your debt.
It's funny because I started the fight. But yeah, guys. We're going to log off before this warlock comes back and gets some revenge. But that is going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.